All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening, all that good stuff. So we're watching a crime video. This is by Dr. Insanity, and the title is "Mother Catches Son Bringing Chopped Up Body into Our House." One of my first questions when I saw this is, why would you even do this? First of all, why would you even go around chopping people up? The second thing, why you bring that back to your mother's house? That is absolutely insane off the rip right there. So, I'm very curious what this is, how this is going to turn out, and everything. This is like about a 43-minute video, so the recording is probably going to be at least an hour, maybe, give or take. So, grab your snacks, grab some water, or whatever you want to drink. This is going to be pretty insane, I feel. But yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go subscribe to them because I've seen some of their videos before. I just never think to press the subscribe button. So now I'm subscribed to them. Let's go ahead and check out this video. So again, it's 43 minutes. So let's get started. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy video. I've been feeling this is gonna be a crazy video.
Their eyes closed, my face but came out of anger. I didn't. You did it. That
This is Marshall.
That's insane.
Alicia. Just feet away, inside the trunk, lies the dead body of Marshall's girlfriend. He has cut her body up and plans to discard it in the remote mountains of the Sierra foothills. Over the next several weeks,
that's crazy.
Small mistakes in Marshall's cover-up would bring him face to face with local police and the FBI. Watching detectives.
Oh, the FBI too.
Past his murder scene and slowly discovering the monster he truly is.
Do you know where she may be? Brother?
I
don't know.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was trafficked?
Yep.
Smells like a dead. Oh my goodness.
It's a
So I feel like what this is telling me, I know we just started. I feel like what this is telling me that he could have gotten away with it. He could have gotten away with it. And as he mentioned, the narrator mentioned that these small little mistakes start popping up, and oh goodness. Let's just continue.
Approximately 6:30 p.m. in Antioch, California, when 24-year-old Alexis Gabe is seen at a Chevron gas station. While filling up her car, she receives a message from her boyfriend. "Are you still coming over?" She replies, "I can only come by for a bit." After paying, Alexis gets back on the road, and by 6:37 p.m., she's seen arriving at her boyfriend's house. He doesn't know it yet, but she's there to break up with him. A decision that will carry far greater consequences than she expects.
That's crazy.
2 hours pass. Then Alexis's car is seen leaving Marshall's house, but something isn't right. The vehicle takes an unusual route, one Alexis never uses to get home. And just 12 minutes later...
I was about to say, when the moment you said that takes Alexis' car, like, that's not Alexis.
Roughly 6 miles away, it pulls into a quiet residential neighborhood. A masked figure steps out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis. Moments later, her phone pings. "Did you make it home?" And as the figure disappears into the distance, Alexis is never seen or heard from again.
Dang.
Is this a family member or friend?
Family member. Sister.
And how long ago did you last talk to her?
No one's heard from her since she went to see her ex-boyfriend last night at 8:30.
And she's not
ex-boyfriend.
No, it's going straight to voicemail.
On the line is Alexis Gabe's sister. Her tone is urgent as she insists on filing a missing persons report immediately. To better understand the situation, dispatch sends Officer Rod Coutney to the family's home, and that's where he learns why Alexis's family is already fearing the worst.
That's understandable.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm Detective with the police department. I'm gonna get some info from you guys, and I'm gonna start looking for Alexis. That's okay.
Wait, did I mention what year this happened?
She ever make any like sort of statements?
No.
Okay. Is she generally pretty happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's always out. Not every day.
Always out?
Yeah.
Do you know where she goes a lot of the time?
With her friend, E and Ria. She's with us yesterday too.
Does she have any mental health issues? It's generally an antidepressant.
Yeah, I know. That's what she said. That's why she's looking for the doctor. She's seeing the doctor.
Okay.
When they have accident with her boyfriend, car accident. She said she have a chiropractor appointment.
Who's her boyfriend?
The one that we know is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
And then we just find out yesterday. The friend said Marshall are threatening Alexis. If they gonna broke up, he's gonna kill or gonna kill Alexis.
Oh, okay. And
That's
this is Marshall.
not
Okay.
good.
Needless to say, the officer knows exactly who they need to speak with next.
Yep.
According to Alexis's mother, Marshall Jones is the boyfriend she went to see last. But even more troubling is her claim that he had threatened to harm himself or Alexis if they ever broke up. As Coutney wraps up his initial search, he relays the information to his sergeant. From there, requests are made for street CCTV footage, a real-time location warrant for her phone, and most urgently, another officer is dispatched to Marshall's address. Later that afternoon, the officer arrives at the house. Knowing Marshall is one of the last people to see Alexis alive, the officer expects to gather more information about her whereabouts. But he's about to get much more than that. But before we get to that, I want to talk about something else that's important too. For almost a year, I've had this discomfort with my ear, and every time I thought about booking an appointment, I saw the long waiting times, helping us all take better care of our health.
ZocDoc.
With that
Okay.
said, let's get back to the video.
I think Judy Ray had them too. With a video that we just reacted to as well. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see how this boyfriend reacts, or the ex, or whatever, react to this. It's just going to be interesting.
Hey, is Marshall home?
No. I'm on Peter's house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How y'all doing today? Okay. Y'all be safe. Be careful now, okay?
Oh, the kid's like, oh, hell.
That's fine. Hey, I hear you know Alexis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So, Gabe.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah, no, her mom told me that she didn't come home.
So yeah, because I spoke to her brother and friends, and they're concerned.
I'm concerned too.
When was the last time you spoke to her or saw her?
You know what? I can.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, hold on. So I can show you my call log. I talked to her throughout the day yesterday.
Okay.
I want to say 6:38 is when she told me that she was outside. She.
Here?
Yeah. I let her in. We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
And did she say where she was going?
Yeah, because I can show you text message. She said that.
The more you can give me, the better, man.
Yeah, I was about to say. I
appreciate you.
remember her saying, "This is from today. It's not delivering." I've been trying to call her.
I think
Took
he's.
her over. You must still be asleep. She's like, "I can only come by for a bit today." I was like, "Okay." Because she was doing some other stuff for her job that she was doing some running around for.
Okay. You got idea where she may be?
You know, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I honestly thought she went to go smoke with her friend Ria when she left here.
Maria. Oh, Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she went to go
Okay.
smoke with her because usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like his demeanor is already off a little bit. You know, I feel like he doesn't feel like genuinely concerned. You know, he doesn't, the way he said, oh yeah, like, I was just thinking about that too, or yeah, I just had a feeling, you know, feeling something was off too. And it's like, it's not coming off genuinely. I can tell when he walked outside, he's like, I can look at his eyes a little bit, it's like glazing, like, his eyes like bouncing a little bit all over the place. It could be the nervousness, it could be, you know, anxious. It could be all of that. But I still feel like the way how he's saying certain things, it just feels off and not genuine, you know. Compared to when he talked to the mother and the Maria, I think. Not Maria, but talked to the family of the victim. Yeah, this.
So I thought she went there and
he's gonna try. He's gonna try to lie his way out or whatever.
I wouldn't get anything.
Okay. Did she seem out of sorts when she came over yesterday? Was she her normal self? Whatever that may be?
Yeah, I mean, she came in, we hugged, we kissed, she watched me, you know, do my little heist on GTA, you know, play my game and whatnot. I mean, we watched Family Guy.
Okay.
It was fine.
When she left, did you see her? Did you see her leave?
Yeah. And I say yeah because I mean I opened the garage door and she left, so I mean.
Okay. Also, she opened the garage door.
Yeah.
All right.
At first glance, Marshall appears far more willing to help than Alexis's family hinted towards. But as he recounts his last encounter with Alexis, his demeanor is oddly detached, at times even attempting to make light of the situation. It's the kind of behavior that doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
But before wrapping up the interview, the officer would ask one of the strangest questions possible at a moment like this.
Do you have a car? Because I want to be able to follow up with you.
Yeah. How long you dating?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And I showed you my call log, text message.
You ain't got a strap down in the house like a slave or nothing?
No, I don't. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make light of it, but no.
Okay.
I do not.
All right.
On that strange note,
that was a wild question.
And the officer calls his sergeant, only to learn that while this conversation was taking place, a major discovery had just been made a few miles away.
Oh.
On a residential street in Antioch.
Let me stop here real quick. That was a pretty wild question for the police to ask too. Like, I guess I kind of get it because, I mean, he was the last person to see her. And the next little text messages went out. She didn't came home. And I get it, but that was a way out question to ask. Yeah, I mean, sure, he seems very cooperative, but I've seen other videos where that criminals were very cooperative with the police. You know, did everything, showed them this, showed them that. Did the testing or liars at the test and everything, you know. And a lot of times, sometimes they do that to give them the impression that they can't be, you know, the suspect because they're cooperating with us. They give us information, they give us time frame to give us, you know, all this stuff. They can't be the suspect of it. Surprisingly, those people can be suspects too. All right, let's move on. Let's see what they discover at the house.
Alexis's family comes across their daughter's car while organizing their own search and spreading the word on social media. Police are immediately informed of this discovery, and the car is towed and seized for forensic analysis. Inside the car, some troubling details quickly stand out. The keys are still in the ignition, the door is unlocked, and personal items are missing. After removing and analyzing the car's infotainment unit, investigators are able to track Alexis's precise movements before her disappearance. And just 12 minutes before the car was abandoned, it had been at Marshall's house, not her friend Maria's, as he had previously implied. These findings, along with the alleged death threat, prompt investigators to move Marshall from a person of interest to the primary suspect in Alexis's disappearance.
Exactly. I would have done the same exact thing.
Today, 2 detectives arrive at Marshall's house, suspecting he is the last person to see her alive and may have been withholding vital information. However, they're also here for something else. Something that will catch him completely off guard.
Hey, I'm a detective minister real quick. Are you Alexis's
Boyfriend, yeah.
boyfriend? Okay, what's your name?
Marshall?
Marshall? Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for her. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her. I've been texting. My text messages aren't getting delivered. My phone calls are going straight to voicemail.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, basically at this point, like, I think this is the last place that we know that she was at.
Right, and
so we're just, obviously that's why we're kind of keying in on this area, you know?
I understand, and like I was telling her mom, like, hey, I saw her, this is the last time.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm worried.
Right.
You know, and she's missing. And that just means
she is.
It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her, so I'm really trying not to let my mind wander. Her friends I'm not going to say they've been putting me under scrutiny, but they're making me feel like I did something and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying. You know, everybody handles stress different, you know, and so we just
want to rule everything out, anything weird to happen here. So, you know what I mean? Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look another area and see where she's at, you know?
I understand.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
It's not my house, it's my stepdad's, so,
right.
I mean, I could call him really fast and see.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Clearly uncomfortable with the request, Marshall agrees to call his stepfather the homeowner of the house. And as they wait for his approval, detectives would slowly begin to suspect there's something inside the house neither Marshall nor his stepfather wants them to find.
Alexis went missing, and the police just want to go through the house really fast just to make sure that everything's fine. Is that okay? Okay. He said that one of you could go in, but he would like the other one to stay out here. No problem.
Sure. You got a flashlight or anything?
I don't.
Why are they only asking for one to go in? Wait, why are you saying that only one of them can go in and not just have both walk in? That's suspicious right there. I'd be like, sorry, but for the safety of us and you, wouldn't have both walked in there. You know, that's interesting.
What's your dad's name?
Leslie.
Leslie. Okay, and that's the one you were talking to on the phone.
Yes.
All right. You said one of us would come in. Cool. Thanks, man.
Do you want me to leave the door open?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure. Walk around.
I don't like that at all.
Anything of hers that's here?
I mean, there might be some clothes that she left over.
Okay.
It's gonna be in my room. My room's a mess.
That's fine. Cool. This your room?
This is my room. I know. Like I said, it's a mess.
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
You guys drink together, I'm assuming?
Yeah, at the house.
As the officer moves through the house, Marshall's room quickly stands out, left in complete disarray. And as he inspects the room further, little does he know
Been like that for a while.
this very place holds subtle clues and will soon become a crime scene.
Is there upstairs?
No,
It's just one story.
Just one story.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. You're good. And then
No, don't have him behind you like that.
Did you want to go in the backyard or?
probably not. All right, I'm gonna close this door. Nothing out of the ordinary. His room is an absolute mess. He does.
Focusing on the
He is
mess,
nervous.
the officer overlooks the attic, a place hiding a terrifying secret. And
Oh,
it's
no.
no accident. Marshall has been guiding him through certain areas, carefully
Yes.
steering him away from others. But despite the
True.
search turning up
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that if I was doing a search, I would search the entire house, like a brief search. But again, I do know that if the officer does ask, "Hey, can I look in these rooms, at that room too?" She would be like, "No, don't. You don't need to go in there or whatever." There could be some pushback to that, so I get it, but it still sucks. Because I would think they're also want to enter the house. They want to search everywhere, like all corners of the house, not just 1-2 rooms out of 5, and that's it. But that's just me. But I get it, I guess. But I'm glad nothing happened in the house so far.
nothing, officers aren't done with him just yet.
But yeah, he does. But yes, his room is pretty messy, which I mean, everyone's room is like that. But yeah, again, like I said, from the first time they talked, from the first time he looks nervous, and he still is looking
There's
nervous.
something else they want to ask.
So no contact from her?
None whatsoever.
Okay. Phone's been off. You tried to call her, I'm assuming?
Indeed.
Okay. Do you mind hanging up with him real quick so we can... I'm going to ask you something. Would you be willing to give us your cell phone for a forensic download?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm able to do all that stuff.
What's the forensic download again?
It just shows me all the information on your phone for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
It shows like, hey, was this phone here the whole time?
Oh, yeah, for
Stuff
sure.
like that?
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And then I would just have you sign like a consent form.
Okay.
And then you can bring it down, sign the consent form down at the PD. And then I'd take your passcode, and then I would do it that way.
Okay. They want to do a forensic download just to make sure that, you know, my phone is where I said it was, i.e. where I said I was.
Yeah. But she was still here when he got home?
Interestingly, detectives not only gain access to Marshall's phone, but also learn that his stepfather was allegedly at the house at the same time Alexis was there. So they make a note to speak with the homeowner as soon as possible to see if his account aligns with Marshall's. Shortly afterwards,
I would do the
Marshall
same
gets
thing.
into his stepfather's car and follows the officers to the station. As he drives, officers ahead notice something strange. He appears anxious, swerving slightly with something large in the back of his car obstructing his view. In reality, Marshall isn't just nervous. He's just realized he's driving straight to the police station with a car full of incriminating evidence.
Oh my goodness.
About 10 minutes later, Marshall arrives at the station, trying to
Oh my
steady himself,
goodness.
quietly questioning why he brought this car in the first place. And the
Why would
second
you?
he steps out, he realizes the officers are onto him.
Yep.
You know what you all have? Yeah, blankets and whatnot. Wait, do you actually have to search it, or can you just look around? Because it's my dad's car, and
No,
I
we'll
don't.
just-
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to lift the gate so I can see inside, you know? That's cool.
Again, it's not my car, it's my
He's
dad's.
he's nervous. He's nervous.
I'll open the gate for you,
that-
though, so that way you can look inside.
That'd be great.
Yeah. He's nervous. He's 100% nervous. Any person that would ask for it, yeah, sure, no problem, and pop it. He's nervous. For sure. And that should be already an automatic sign there.
We went to the drive-in, so tried to get Rumi some water. I mean, you can look in the bag. That's our Philly cheesesteak.
Any of this hers?
No.
Because we would like to collect a DNA sample from her,
Don't touch.
right? So we have a reference on file. So was she back here?
Yeah. Like, I don't.
So is any of this like? Would it
None
have
of
her
this is
DNA?
her. I don't know.
Would you
Hey,
like
he's-
to like took a blanket to test it, or
I would because yeah.
and does she normally sit up in the front seat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start a photo.
We're not. You don't want us to look under the blankets or what?
She would like to look.
He's asking the right question. Wanna look under the blankets?
Because we're being all.
Yeah.
Okay. This is your stepdad or your real dad?
My stepdad.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
Naturally, Marshall's unwillingness to show what's in the trunk immediately raises red flags.
Yes, it does.
Once
100%.
it's opened, they find multiple blankets, pillows, and food waste, with Marshall insisting that he and Alexis used the car as a bed at the drive-in. With suspicion mounting, they get Marshall to sign a consent form, download the data from his phone, and then return it to him. And as they let him go, detectives believe the contents of Marshall's phone may finally reveal what he's been hiding, unaware that this entire investigation is about to start going downhill.
Oh
The
boy.
next day, as investigators prepare to review the data from Marshall's phone, they notice the download process has failed, leaving them with nothing. Realizing Marshall's willingness to cooperate may already be reaching its limits, detectives decide not to push any further for now and instead turn their attention elsewhere. There's still one person.
Oh, Marshall got lucky on that one. That is crazy. He got lucky on that one. That means it's going to push the investigation much longer than it needs to be. So it went from like to probably almost criminalizing him within a couple of days to probably push it back for even longer than that, like days or even weeks. Oh, ooh, he got lucky on that one.
They haven't spoken to yet. Marshall's stepfather, the homeowner who was allegedly inside the house the same night Alexis disappeared. If something happened to her that night,
you should know.
Witnessed it. With that in
That's
mind,
true.
they drive back to the house to speak with him, where they'll begin to suspect that not everyone wants them to discover the truth behind Alexis's disappearance.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Clark.
Is a granddad involved in it too?
We're just trying to follow up on everything going on with Alexis. We haven't talked to you yet. Marshall had said that you were here when Alexis was here on Wednesday night.
Did you see Alexis here on the 26th?
Be honest with you, I come. If she's here, she's here. She's not. When I see her, I don't.
You don't recall seeing her car here?
No, I do not.
And you don't remember seeing her, talking to her that night?
No, I didn't see her there that night. No Wednesday.
How's Marshall holding up with all this?
He's upset.
No, for sure.
I mean, just now finding out that his girlfriend's coming.
He's upset. Okay.
Coming in a flyer.
Oh yeah.
Flyer and stuff. Saying that she's missing. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What was she like as just an everyday person? Like,
she's
good?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a good young lady.
She never brought drama to your house or anything like that, or.
What couples?
I mean, aside from couple drama. Yeah.
I mean, they never argued in front of me.
But like, she never brought any outside BS to your house or anything like that.
No.
Is Marshall around? I know one of the detectives was trying to reach him and he hadn't returned his phone call.
Marshall's not here. And last thing he said he's gonna go talk to his mom. Me and his mom don't really, conversate like that.
With this information, police now know
They have a
where to
next
look for Marshall
person.
next. His mother's house. What catches the officers off guard, however, is Leslie's refusal to confirm being with Marshall and Alexis the night she disappeared, directly contradicting what Marshall had previously told investigators. Now faced with more questions than answers, officers leave to figure out their next move. From this point forward, the investigation into Alexis's disappearance quietly begins to shift in a much darker direction.
Oh boy.
During the next several days, police visit Marshall's mother, Alicia Clark, looking for her son. But suspiciously, she claims she hasn't seen him since the night his girlfriend Alexis vanished. By now, investigators consider a troubling possibility.
Low-key, that's a little suspicious. Never seen the son since the day Alexis went missing. That's not suspicious at all. That's definitely not suspicious at all. What if the whole family's involved in it? The mother, the father, what if the whole family end up being involved in it? That'd be absolutely insane. Well, technically it won't, because the title just says mother catches son bringing, the body, a body into the house. So I guess it means that she didn't know. So she gotta be out of the loop and all this. So Marshall would know, the father would know, or the stepfather, I guess, would know, and the mother is just out of the loop. I have no clue what's going on. And the fact that she hasn't seen or heard from her son since Wednesday, the day Alexis went missing. Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
He may be on the run, and his family may even be covering for him. But their biggest piece of evidence is still to come. Just as the investigation seems to stall, CCTV footage is recovered from the route Alicia's car took the night she vanished.
Oh. We got that information.
12 minutes. The car is seen speeding from Marshall's home to the residential area where it's eventually abandoned. A masked figure is seen stepping out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis, with a more masculine build. As detectives begin tracking the figure's movements through nearby cameras, they watch it move calmly for over a mile until it arrives somewhere completely unexpected. Marshall's mother's house.
Mother's house.
Development makes investigators certain that the masked figure was none other than their prime suspect, Marshall. And with that, an emergency search warrant for his home is secured immediately. On February 1st, more than a dozen officers arrive at the house convinced there is far more inside than Marshall originally let them see.
Oh, that's not good.
Search warrant, open up! Press the door. Press the door with your foot. Yeah, hold it to the side and press the cord.
We're breaking right in.
Yes, we need that pry. You have the pry? Pry bar? Oakley PD! Come out with your hands up! Hands up! Check the left, check the left. I got a door on the right. Check that door. Left's clear. Oakley PD, come out with your hands up! Search warrant!
Suspiciously, so far. Suspiciously, the house. Also, no one's in the house. That's also not suspicious either.
Clear.
As officers move through the house, neither Marshall nor his stepfather are anywhere to be found.
Yeah, they dipped.
As they prepare to enter the garage, it doesn't take long for a vile discovery to emerge.
Oh no.
Smell it?
Smell like dead body.
Yep. In the laundry room.
Okay.
The laundry room?
Yeah. There's a little compartment one.
Right here, yeah?
Yeah, right in here. I got a big whiff.
Yep.
Oof.
All space?
Yep.
Multiple officers begin to notice a distinct smell, one they believe to be the odor of a decomposing body. The scent
That's not good.
The laundry room and leads up towards the attic. So officers prepare to investigate and brace themselves for the worst.
It looks undisturbed. Are we agreeing?
It's been opened before. I don't know.
It's right here, dude. Yeah. This points straight out to the garage.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like,
That's the
we gotta check the crawl space. Anybody check inside that SUV or take a peek inside?
I didn't see anything. It's locked.
Okay.
Scott, I'm gonna have this door closed for a second. I mean, there's pathways where they walked for electrical, but I don't see.
No footprints, no drag marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you can see where they're walking,
Okay.
doing something, but I don't.
Hey, they said they could smell something right where you're at, Logan.
Like there's a vent, it's coming from the vent kind of.
Yeah, once we hit this area and start walking to the garage is where I smelt it.
Does that look like blood and hair?
Yeah.
You see?
Black hair.
Look it.
Oh.
That paint?
Could be blood, could be
Like
mold.
brown paint, but that could also be blood.
Let's
This flops.
let's clear out.
After following the scent, officers come up empty-handed. but they do uncover what appears to be dried blood. After clearing the entire house, officers are still unable to locate the source of the smell, so a canine unit is called in. If human remains are hidden somewhere on the property, this dog may be the best
would know.
in finding them.
I don't know.
Yep.
I got a big whiff right in the laundry room.
Oh.
It smelled like just dead body.
Ooh. All right, let's see what we get.
No worries.
Yep, that's the best in a body dog.
That's not good. So that is had none of the other behaviors that we're looking for. Keep checking. Okay, good girl.
I know you smelling something.
And then that's the attached garage.
Oh, can we go in there?
Yes.
Okay, good girl. Did you guys leave that or did?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't bring that in.
That's fine. You saw her go up the wall here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just checking odor. As I said, you've worked canine, so we didn't get final. And that was the kind of thing where it's like, I have some weird odor, but it's not all of her behaviors, which was more what we had there. And of course, you and I both know there could be, you could have vacuumed up a tissue that had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
And that could be. Okay, good girl. You want your toy? It's not saying that your toy. All right, that's all we got.
Somewhat surprisingly, the handler isn't fully convinced the dog has detected human remains. However, several indications suggest it has picked up on something suspicious, as it
That is true.
repeatedly Marshall's room, sits in one spot while staring at its handler, and most alarmingly, begins clawing at the wall, a sign the odor may be coming from the attic. But
That is true. I would do think that I don't know anything about like canines and like what the training is and whatnot. I would think that if the dog ends up sitting down, that's a sign that hey, I found something here. Come and check it out. I think, but I can't be 100% certain. But yeah, the dog was definitely scratching the wall a little bit, so the dog definitely sensed something there. They just don't know what. And I wish I would let the dog to go up into the attic and check up there, but I'm assuming they're not able. They can't do that. But there's suspicions.
Multiple additional searches, and with more canine units brought in, officers are left with troubling yet inconclusive results. Small traces of blood, the presence of bleach and other cleaning supplies, and a missing shower curtain. Following these discoveries, officers secure the scene and begin working to obtain real-time location data for Marshall's phone, now fully suspecting they have a homicide on their hands.
Yep. Several weeks.
Officers are seemingly no closer to finding Marshall. Neither his mother nor his stepfather appear willing to cooperate any further. But every
That's
time the investigation seems like it's losing momentum, Alexis Gabe's family keeps pushing forward, pressuring police to find their daughter and bring her justice. That pressure soon begins to pay off when investigators finally obtain a real-time location warrant for Marshall's phone and discover he's moved to Vacaville, California, roughly an hour and a half from his home. After a quick check, they find out exactly where that location leads. His sister's house. So officers quickly get her address, hoping to find Marshall there.
He's just getting the whole family involved. Look, she's just getting the entire family involved and everything. This is crazy. Dang, they're going from the stepfather to the mother, now the sister's house now. Yeah, this is... It's gonna be really convinced that the whole family's involved in it. We'll see with the sister and what she has to say about it. But... yeah, this is insane. I think is what would be the reason. Well, I guess a potential reason. Like, oh, if you broke up with each other, then that would have led to this. But I just find it sad. It just sucks, you know, that people have the mentality to do that type of stuff. But yeah, it sucks that people had that mentality. And sorry for the awkward pause. I just sneezed, so. But yeah, to be that emotional about something where it's like you cannot break up with me or you cannot do these certain things, otherwise I would do like harmful things to you. It's just pathetic, you know. It's pathetic. It's I don't know what else to say with it. I don't know what to say about that. You know, I wish people will actually understand, like, hey, this is the reason why we're breaking up, or we have a little issue here. Let's maturely deal with the issue, move on from it. I guess some people they don't do that. They see an issue, they just get aggressive over it. It's just sad. It's just very sad. But let's continue to see what happens. I don't want to jump to conclusions on why he did it, so let's see what the sister have to say. We have about 10-12 minutes left. We're actually at 41 minutes into the recording, so it may be less than maybe just hitting around an hour mark. We'll see.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, you know why we're here, right?
I do. When he got here, he was off. While he was here, that's when I saw the first flyer for Alexis. And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. I said, get your tomorrow, you gotta be gone. I
don't blame her.
Nothing to do with
Good.
this. And his gun was underneath. I lost my
What was their relationship like between Alexis and Marshall?
So it got toxic over the last year and a half. He was a lot more torn up about them breaking up than about her being missing. I will say that, irrefutably. Looking back on
Interesting.
it, my brother does have sociopath and narcissistic tendencies about himself.
Your mom and
There we go.
right?
Yes.
Do you think
There's part of the answer right there.
Anyway?
Will she get in trouble?
I hope not. I mean, I hope in the end of all this, she'll be as cooperative as you are. Because ultimately, your brother made the choice that he made,
Yes.
right? So do you think he went to Vegas?
No. I believe this is the number that he's using. If you guys want to take it, that's fine.
Most worryingly for officers, Ariana seems to suspect someone else may be helping Marshall evade police.
That's possible.
Ariana also gives them something significant, Marshall's new phone number. So after wrapping up the interview, investigators move quickly to track his location. This is when they discover that Marshall's phone is pinging all the way back to his mother, Alicia.
Oh yeah, we're going back to this house.
Alicia has been telling police she doesn't know where Marshall is. Now, detectives begin to suspect she's lying and may even be actively hiding from police.
So, about that, the sister, talk with the sister, she did a great job. You know, I'm glad the sister has the intuition. She saw what's going on and what's happening. And she was simple, like, you know what? I don't like the situation. I don't want to be a part of it. You need to get up out of here. I do not blame her at all. She did a great job to not be involved in the situation. Good job, sister. So now we went back to this house. But she did provide vital information though, so it's not a waste of a time for sure. So now we're back at the mother's house. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Over the next few hours, police secure an emergency search warrant for Alicia's house. Officers rush to the location knowing full well Marshall could disappear again at any moment. But
That's possible.
they know the lead they're following is actually a setup.
Oh?
Ugly police search warrant, come to the door! Hello? That's okay. Let's open the door for me.
A setup, that's not good.
Alright, ma'am, come
Step
on
out,
out,
please.
Autistic daughter that's asleep upstairs.
I understand.
Is she okay up there?
She's okay.
Are you able to wake her up and bring her out here for a minute while we service this warrant?
I'm not actually. Let me see what I can do.
Anybody else inside?
Okay, that's a daughter.
After escorting
Okay.
Alicia and her daughter outside, officers move in to search the house, but they find no one else inside. They do,
Okay.
however, spot a working camera outside the home, one they immediately begin trying to obtain a warrant for. Despite Marshall's absence, the forensics team insists that his phone is still actively pinging inside the house. By now, investigators know something isn't adding up.
True. Either A, he is in the house and is hiding in there, or B, he literally dropped his phone there to throw the police off as he is there, but he is someplace else in the city, state, you know. He ran away pretty much.
So they prepare to question Alicia, starting with the very reason they're here in the first place.
Where's the best place? Nice backyard.
Talk to me. What's going on?
So we're obviously here for a reason, and there's a couple of reasons. We're here for Marshall's phone. So we know it's here, but we don't want to tear your house apart too much. So if you could direct us to it, so we don't have to like mess anything up. Like where is the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet in the green Hawaiian shirt, if you guys need it. Now I have a question. What do you guys need it for? You guys cloned it.
So the cell phone thing, they went and did the download, but some of the files got screwed up, so we don't like, have everything. So we need that, and plus we know that he's had the phone after that. So that's the evidence that we're looking for.
Strangely, Alicia appears unusually cordial with the detectives, despite having her house breached. She's even admitted to holding a wanted suspect's phone, yet treats it as if it's nothing serious. By now,
She does sound pretty calm.
even suspicious of her involvement, they're convinced she not only knows where Marshall is, but more importantly, what he did to Alexis.
So Gene, he's obviously not here, so you know where Marshall is?
That's true.
After God, I do not know. I do not know. I've intentionally told him, do not tell me where you are. It's just the situation. I don't want to know.
That's not good.
Distancing yourself.
Oh God, no, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I just know this isn't who we are.
We?
And we don't believe that.
Yeah.
We just.
She is abnormally calm too.
You guys are just doing your job.
Right. We have to try our best to get answers right. So that's
And
why we do this.
I'm definitely not distancing my son. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not the reason.
What do you know?
I know that the two of them had a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement. I couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff, built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
Okay.
And that's the kind of guy he is. I've told him since he was younger, when you're dating, you want to make sure that you are so good to her that she's going to be comparing every other guy to you.
Right away, this description of Marshall doesn't quite align with what investigators believe about their suspect, especially
Not
given his
necessarily.
sister's earlier claims that he's a narcissist and a sociopath. If Alicia is fully aware of her son's alleged crime, then
She should know that too.
a character like this is not only disturbing, it's
That is disturbing.
something most people would find nearly impossible to do.
True.
Sensing this may be more difficult for her than she's letting on, detectives decide to shift their approach, appealing to her emotions, hoping that if this is all an act, it's about to break.
True. Alright, so I think I was kind of agreeing with when she's talking about she should know her son. So I was more referring to as she should know like your son or her son is a sociopath, is a narcissist, and stuff like that. I know some parents want to try to be nice with their kid, you know. Some parents can be in denial of how the kids are, and don't really want to think that, oh, just my kid's a narcissist or whatever. But you gotta be truthful to yourself too. But right now I still think that she's still abnormally calm for the situation that's unfolding in her house. Just a little too calm for it. you know. But so I'm coming to the suspicion that maybe she is hiding something. I can't be 100% certain, but I think that she is hiding something. And so the stepdad, Marshall, and the mother is potentially all involved in it for some reason. And the sister, she was smart. She's like, nope, get out of my house. It's just too suspicious, get out. So the sister did the right thing. Let's keep it going. Let's see what comes out of this. We got like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes left too.
Obviously, we're still looking. She's still out there somewhere, and things don't look good.
Yeah, it's hard
They do not look good.
That family in the face and tell them, hey, look, we don't really have anything to tell you.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human? Have you guys found that?
What?
I've heard that some people posting stuff on the internet and stuff, but a lot of people are not. They don't have a good grasp on how human works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female. I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Do you think Marshall had anything to do with this?
God, no. No.
Again.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it?
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously. I don't want to leave you thinking that, for the lack of a better term, just...
I know. Oh, God, no. No, not at all.
There's a reason. I mean, I can only leave you with that. But I can't
Well,
like...
that's even saying too much. You tell me.
I don't want you to, like... To just, like I just said, I mean, we've been, both agencies here and the DA's office, we've all been working on this for 3 months now.
3 months, wow.
Every which way.
Despite the detective's best efforts, Alicia doesn't appear to budge. And the worst part is that her dismissive attitude seems to work. Although officers inside manage to locate Marshall's phone, they find it's been wiped completely clean. And with nothing concrete tying Alicia to the disappearance, investigators are once again forced to leave empty-handed. With no body, no confession, and no idea where Marshall may have gone, Alexis's case slowly starts going cold.
That is insane.
No leads on Marshall's whereabouts. But then, investigators finally secure a warrant and obtain the CCTV footage from his mother's house. And as detectives start analyzing the footage, they begin to understand how Marshall managed to stay one step ahead of investigators for so long.
Except for that camera.
Inside these large plastic bags, investigators believe are Alicia's remains and suspect Marshall's mother was aware of it. Following these developments, investigators reach out to Marshall's sister and learn he has a friend at an apartment complex in Kent and may be hiding there. Using travel records, CCTV footage, and anonymous tips, they zero in on a specific location, the Skyview 3322 apartments. On June 1st, more than 4 months after Alexis Gabe disappeared, the task force moves in to serve a murder warrant and finally arrest Marshall. But as they arrive and prepare to breach, nothing about this operation is about to go as planned.
Oh dear. What is having a shootout?
John? Come out.
Yep. I knew it.
Yeah, came to the door with a knife.
Yeah.
After emerging with a kitchen knife, Marshall is shot multiple times by 3 officers. Despite immediate medical aid, he is pronounced dead at the scene. The following day, Paul Beard, chief of the Oakley Police Department, holds a press conference announcing that Alexis Gabe's case is now officially being treated as a homicide and that Marshall Curtis Jones had been charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But a sense of closure for Alexis's family would not come until much later.
Really?
On November
Almost a
3rd,
year?
while metal detecting near Jackson Road in Plymouth, a local resident discovers what he believes to be human remains and immediately
Oh no.
when officers
A
arrive,
year later?
speechless. Scattered across the mountains are the remains of a young woman. A forensic odontologist is brought in and, using dental records, confirms the remains are those of Alexis Gabe. In the aftermath, her family expresses a mix of devastation and relief. They continue pushing for charges against Marshall's mother and hold memorials in Alexis's honor. To this day, Alexis's family continues demanding justice and launching a petition criticizing the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office for its handling of the case and calling for stronger accountability for victims' families. But despite these efforts, Marshall's mother is only temporarily detained. Without sufficient evidence, she is never charged as an accomplice, and the same is true for the rest of Marshall's relatives, something that continues to infuriate Alexis's family to this day. As of now, there is still no definitive motive for Alexis's murder, only that their relationship was deeply toxic. And perhaps, when Alexis finally decided to break up with him, Marshall made a final, irreversible decision. If he couldn't have her, then no one could.
Yep. Oh, wrong. Didn't mean to press that. I was trying to pause the video. I guess we'll pause here anyway, too.
How can I help you?
Oh, we went to the next video. Okay. We'll just keep it here. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I suspect that was going to happen. It's going to end up in a shootout of some sort. But he didn't shoot. He just came out with a knife and they shot him. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the answers. All we're going to do is just speculate and come up with our own conclusions on why he did it. But like the narrator said, it's that type of thing that, you know, once you break up with that person, or she broke up with him, I guess, I'm presuming that's what happened, is that behavior. Is that if I can't have her, no one will. It's such it's such an insane way of thinking, but I guess it's what narcissists and sociopathic or people who has some of that tendencies think. You know, they instead of saying, I understand, I'm sorry, whatever happened, try to fix a relationship or move on from it. Nope, it's just, alright, you're gonna break up with me, that's fine. I'll take care of you. It just sucks. And it sucks that the family doesn't get, I mean, they got the closure that they found her and everything, which is good. But they don't get the closure on exactly what happened, what led up to it type of thing. And really get to hear the answers from the person themselves on what they did. But I'm glad they at least found the body, so they can at least bring something back to have have a funeral, I guess, and have a proper burial. But that is pretty much it. Guess a video that's popping up here. This will be the next video I will react to. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, all that good stuff. Do your best to stay safe out there. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Dr. Insanity, or Dr. Insanity? Yeah, Dr. Insanity as well. Give them a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.